guys in Texas. He's a congressman. He could do anything he wanted. They love him. And he actually asked for a leave of absence. He said, if you don't mind, I'd like to go to Wisconsin where I grew up. I want to help the president win that state. He left Texas, and you know what Texas said? We love you for doing it because we have no problem. And, you know, we win Texas by a lot. This is always a little bit tighter.
Go vote.
It shouldn't be tighter. It should be the same thing. Oh, I wish it was the same thing. Texas has been so good. But, you know, they view him as a hero for doing this as opposed to, gee, why is he not in Texas? And he's been up here for 4 months. He's got his brothers helping him. He's a great congressman, and he's a fantastic man, Troy Nehls. Thank you, Troy. Your brothers stand up. Your brothers stand up, Alex. The whole family came up here. Really, they came up just to help me. It's so really incredible. And candidate for Congress, I don't want to mess with this guy. He's a big, powerful man, Randy Niemeyer. Thank you. Look at the size of that guy. I met him backstage. I met him and I said, wow. And former governors, Scott Walker and Tommy Thompson. Great people. Thank you. Great. Two great guys. A very respected man in D.C. and here, a friend of mine, a great lawyer, Reince Priebus. Reince? Thank you, Reince. Thank you, Reince. And we love Bobby Kennedy.
Yeah.
Everybody loves him. You don't have to deal with him. Because he's really into the environment, but he's really into health. I say, Bobby, you take care of health. You work on those potatoes and work on those oranges. You work on everything. Everything. You can work on everything. The only thing you gotta leave alone, Bobby, just leave it alone, is the liquid gold. Because we're gonna make our fortune. I don't want you telling me I can't touch it, Bobby. The only thing I've asked Bobby to just, please, Bobby, please.
Baby, you got the battery pack.
We have more liquid gold under our feet than any other nation in the world, including Saudi Arabia, and Russia. And I took it from number 4 to number 1. We're number 1. We're energy independent. Can you imagine, Mr. Wall? Please stand up, Mr. Wall. I'm going to buy that suit. I'm going to buy that suit. Susie, please buy that suit for me.
It's Where's Waldo, baby, right there.
Head of our campaign on today. And other than this,
right there's Waldo. Waldo's right there. That's Where's Waldo.
It's the best run campaign. People listen. Well, actually, to say it's the best run campaign, you got to win. So let's say, do you mind if I wait about 4 days? But Susie, wow, she's incredible. You know who's her father? You know, I believe in this stuff so much. Pat Summerall, right? Great announcer, great football player, great announcer. Look, he's going, wow, that's very impressive. But no, we believe in genetics a little bit, right? But Susie's done an incredible job, and thank you, Susie. You really helped me. Chris and everybody else, right? Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Former small business administrator, Jovita Carranza. Thank you, Jovita. Jovita. Thank you, Jovita. Did a good job. And Sebastian, we want to thank you very much. Really, Sebastian Gorka.
I think that guy's right there with the red hat.
The man who I think is going to bring us home, GOP Chairman Brian Schimming. Thank you, Brian. What a good job you're doing.
I saw Waldo, he was in the suit outside.
I heard him speak the other day. I was in the plane flying in, and he was upstairs.
Right about there, somewhere in the front.
You are psyched, right? Like we all are. We want to win. This is the biggest win.
Maybe
This
I'm
will
going
be
to
the
lose you.
biggest
My
win.
phone's died.
Think of it. And if we win the whole thing, it'll be the greatest event in political history.
Yeah, we can win, man.
And not only great because but it's going to be great because of what we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to fix our country. That's going to be great. It's going to be very important. And a friend of mine, one of the greatest developers, a great guy, a very generous person.
What are we going to do if they cheat again?
Charity. When there's a problem like in North Carolina, he wanted to go with me, wrote out a big check all the time. He's a fantastic man, Steve Witkoff. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Great guy. So in conclusion, here are the facts.